guys. Okay, so the ceiling fell in right the other day. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. um. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all, but I just want to give y'all a little background, on the story and whatnot. Okay. So. Okay, so I'm laying here. It's like 5 in the morning. I hear something. I'm like, okay. I know nobody climbing in this window, trying to get in this room, trying to get in this apartment, trying to whatever. I'm in Newark. Who fucking knows, right? I get up, go in the other room. It's the ceiling. I text her right away. Her is in the landlord. Text her, tell her, picture, no response. Then, like 2 days later, maybe 3, the other portion of the ceiling fell in. Now, the issue that I have with this is because everybody knows that water and light fixtures don't necessarily go together. Okay. I informed her, let her know right away. Video, text her, send it off. No response. Call code enforcement. Cause now we talking about a fire. Sis, I don't care what I owe you. I don't care who said I'm squatting. You ain't getting no money until we go stand before a judge. I ain't even putting that in the escrow. Cause at this point, this house is condemned, abandoned, not worth nothing no more. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no, you don't deserve to get no money, not even an insurance check for a fire, because you literally abandoned your house. Like, you abandoned your tenants. It's still no heat in here. So I don't want to hear it. On top of you telling my family that I don't talk to, that I didn't pay you, but not one time have you come here, beloved, to renovate, assist with the renovation. Okay, you saying that that's what I said I was gonna do, right? So why am I gonna give you rent money? But I'm a squatter though. Don't worry, y'all. Got all of this in writing. Got it all in text. I got receipts, Home Depot receipts, all that. So I'm just waiting for the courts to open up. And I'm trying to remain humble about it because I lost a lot, like I said before, coming here. Like, I literally had to throw all my stuff out. I had to, like, you get what I'm saying? The mice from Clinton Ave. Like, I don't know if y'all know anything about Clinton Avenue, but those mice from the hood, bro. Like, they don't care about me. I told y'all a mouse jumped on the bed when I was sleeping on it. So what y'all think they just be doing? Them shits be eating. This shit tried to eat me. It tried to eat me. Alright. So I don't got time for it. Like, whatever. Okay. I'm asleep. It's a Saturday afternoon. I went in there to, look at what I was gonna have to clean up. This is before the second portion had fell down. Child, I wake up. It's like 3, 4 in the afternoon or whatever on a Saturday. Because it's no insulation in the house, somebody could be upstairs, outside, or in the basement, and it all sounds the same because it's no insulation. So I have to physically get up and go see, where the noise is coming from, because it literally all sounds the same. Like somebody could be in the hallway and it sound like they're right in here, or it sound like they're downstairs, or they're right underneath the window. Like, because there's seriously no insulation. So on top of it not being any heat in here, the no insulation part is making it even colder. Like if it was insulation in here, it'd probably add another 20 to 30 degrees to the house. You get what I'm saying? Like it would not be 30 or 20 degrees. It'll be like maybe 60. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Cool. My numbers might be off. I'm not a contractor. I don't do this type of work, so I could be wrong about the numbers, but basically the house would be warmer if it was insulation. So on top of it being in the teens outside, under 20 degrees, and there's no insulation, it's cool. I have 3 blankets. It's pretty warm with the blankets. Remember I told y'all I'm enjoying this, you know, because I'm being humbled myself. I'm not I'm upset. I would be lying if I would sit here and say that I'm not upset, but it's a learning experience. I mean, for me, it's more so like, stop putting people on these high plateaus, because like I told y'all, I was holding her to a higher regard, like, you know, really respecting her because of who she is. She knew me since I was 9. She was my mom, like I said in, you know, one of the previous videos. I think it was the first video, you know, how she was one of those females in the hood that you just knew was gonna do a little better, you know, later on in life. So, like, the respect was not deserved. Like, let me just say that. Not deserved. Then let me just show y'all how it look in here, because I called to her. I'm laying down. Now, remind you, I told you I'm asleep. With the heaters running, it is still a little bit harder to hear, so I really gotta get up. So it's not dripping right now, but like I said, you know, and I came in here, threw one of my good blankets on the ground, put buckets in here. She came here, and this is where it got interesting. I'm asleep. I wake up to a whole group of strangers just walking around in here. So now I'm baffled, because I'm like, who the fuck are y'all? Like, alright, these are your potential new tenants. Are they gonna buy the home? Like, is she a witness to how dirty I am? Like, I don't know. Because that's what she was saying. You dirty, this the trap. I agree. This shit definitely the trap. Me being dirty and all that is like, okay, it's unheard of. But okay, sis, I'll let you have it, because, oh, I'll be trying to block the air out. Don't judge me. Like, you don't even know me. And the person that does know me is literally nowhere in sight. Like, I'm like, where is Tanya at? Because she's like, oh, you know, basically, oh, don't talk to me. Because I'm like, who are you? And she's like, oh, don't talk to me. The person who owns his house, like, why you talking to me? Because you're a stranger walking around in my space. Oh, you just a squatter. I'm still here, and I don't know you. So this can technically go a whole different bunch of ways right now. But because I'm not in a mood to, like, engage with a stranger, I just came in the room and closed the door. Oh, now she's going off on me. Oh, yeah, you this, you dirty bitch, you blah, 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 you a bum, you blah, blah, you living in a trap, you a squatter. Are you fucking done? Because, again, the person who know better, the person who know, ain't saying nothing. So, really, she just stunned you. And she played you. Like, she had you come in here and say everything she wanted to say, basically. Because she don't have the gusto to do it herself. Because she knows she can't look me in my face and say those things because she knows it's untrue. Not because I'm tough and I'm a badass and I'm gonna whoop her ass. Like, that's not why. It's because she knows bullshit and she knows she can't look me in my face and say those things and really be comfortable doing that because she knows crock of bullshit. Okay. So now I go back, I open the door because now I'm like, okay, you just yelling through the door like, leave. Like, it's time to go. I don't care who house this is. Like, we not going to sit here and do this because I was asleep. I was asleep. Like, and I'm trying to go back to sleep. And you're disturbing me. Like, disturbing me. Okay. I open the door. I'm like, okay. Like, so now, you know, she's like getting a little bit more aggressive with the verbiage. So now I'm like, look, cause I'm not really with all that. Like all that. Like, I'm not with all that talking, that arguing with you. Like, I'm not gonna do too much of that. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna laugh at your little play outs, and we gonna keep it moving. Cause at the end of the day, we grown. She had kids with her. She had a man with her. The man didn't say anything. He was actually like really not beat. You could tell he wasn't beat. Like, us women, right? We always feel the drama. So I go to the door, so I'm walking behind them. She's like, what the fuck you walking behind us for? Because I'm walking y'all out. Like, get the fuck on. Like, because now I feel like you come here to disturb my peace, and you not about to do that. I'm not even about to let you disturb my peace, right? So I'm standing in the doorway. She's, like, trying to embarrass me now, I guess, in the street. Like, girl, just to let you know, I'm not easily embarrassed. I don't really care about what nobody has to say about me, especially a stranger. When the person who knows a whole lot better than you is not saying anything. I mean, she done walked out the apartment, went and got in her car, and sat there and laughed at me and this lady engaging in this debacle, right? The whole purpose of this video today is when people know you growing and they know you working on yourself and they know that you have a very strong chance of being successful, and they know that you are special, and they know that you have a purpose, and they know that, you know, you are a certain type of person, people gonna attack you, right? The devil gonna use all kinds of people. It's gonna always be some kind of tactic to make you look bad, to get you upset, to get you out of your element, to have you walking around lowering, you know, your vibration, to have an excuse to say things to you that's mean or out of the way, or to try to make you feel bad about yourself, or, you know, just to come and ruffle your feathers, basically. Like, don't let nobody do that. Don't let nobody do that. Don't let nobody ruffle your feathers, like, period. Because I'm at this point where I know I grew up, because that would have been an actual fight, like a couple of years ago. Or maybe just, I'm not gonna say it, like a lot of years ago, I would have just swung on her and it wouldn't have been no argument. But recently, with like all this stuff that I've been going through, and just me feeling like I'm under pressure, I'm under attack, you know, I would have swung on her. But I'm there laughing because it's like, you a stranger, you don't know me, you obviously don't know the situation, or you would be telling your homegirl she's dead ass wrong. But just humble yourself. You know, I'm just trying to stay in the mood of humbling myself. And I mean that in all areas. Like, I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I just want God to know that I'm thankful, I'm grateful. I think he knows that already. You know, I gave you guys the background of why I'm even here. So that's another reason why I'm just humbling myself, because it could be worse. You know, aside from the money that I spent, I could have not found anything and just been stuck at the hotel all that time and couldn't find nothing. So, you know, I look at all of that and I try to just stay humble, because it's like, whatever, you know, like, I don't really have the energy to sit here and argue with a stranger. Like, I would rather have this conversation with somebody who knows me, and then me and her could possibly reach a solution, and she might be able to get her money without me taking her to court. Like, that's way better than like arguing with a stranger, right? Another attempt to get it right with the person who I actually have the problem with, and not you. Her fake friend coming over here just to make stuff worse, right? So I just wanted to do a little short video because I said that I would do a tour of the house as the days go on, and just, you know, to kind of like show you guys why I'm doing these videos, what's been happening, and to just kind of show you guys, because like I said, I'm prepared to show you guys something better in the near future. Like, I know things is gonna change, and I want other people who are going through something, whether it be with their housing or just with their life in general, like, I really want you to kind of look at this and say, oh, you know, my situation's not that bad after all, you know. Or see, look at her, you know, she's just being strong through a situation that I'm going through. Okay, if she could be strong, I could be strong, you know. And let's try to, like I said, stay humble, because that's the most important part through all of this, you know. Opening your heart up to what God is trying to communicate to you, following directions, you know, whatever it is he's giving you to follow, and pretty much just trying to learn the lesson through all of this, the real lesson, the actual lesson, what's to be learned here. Because for me, like, this lesson is not my first time learning. It's the same crap. Like, so I'm just like, I'm over it at this point, you know. I'm over it. But I just wanted to reach out, make a video, say hi. I'm not like high of anything. I'm not drunk. I'm just you know, in a good mood. I've been just trying to, you know, stay zen, like just trying to stay on my zen, in my money bag, not in my emotions. I don't have time. That's gray hair. You know, and that's it. Like, I'm not really interested in beefing with nobody. I don't got time for that. I've been going through it with my family like crazy. It's hilarious. We gonna get into all of that because it's so much. I have to break it down because I know I'm not gonna keep y'all on one video for 30 and 40 and 50, 60 minutes. So I want to chop it down because I want y'all to hear it, and I want y'all to actually hear it, like, not just like it and say you saw it and you don't listen to what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna go. I wish you guys well. Have a good evening, a good night, a good morning. I don't know where you are and what time it is. You know, when you watch this video, if you made it this far, God bless you. God bless you if you didn't make it this far. But you don't know if what I'm saying if you didn't stay. So, if you stayed, God bless you. Keep your head up. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Drink your water. Mind your business. Eat your fruits and your veggies. Stop eating so much cheese and meat. If you don't, gang, 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 gang. If you smoke your weed. If you drink your drink. Just do it in moderation. I'm not encouraging you to be under the influence, but just stay in your lane, basically. You know, do you, boo boo. Okay? And peace and blessings to you all. I'm starving. I was trying to do it fast, but I think I'm about to go try to find me some food because, child, I'm starving. But you guys have a good night. Okay?